Hello guys, welcome to Holatech. Today we are going to solve the LeetCode problem number one, and this name has two sum. So as it tagged as easy, it's going to be an easy problem, but there are different approaches we are going to discuss and solve it. Okay, what the problem statement is? Let's read it. Given an array of integers nums and integer target, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to target. What it says is they given an array of integers, so and also they will give you a target. We need to find the two element from the array so that can add up to the target. We should not return the value of those elements. Okay, we should return the indices of those elements. That's a problem statement, right? If you say like if there are three elements and still you have to find it two elements out of three, then if they can add up to the result target, you can return those indices. If not, you should return as an empty array 0 0. Okay, so what are the different approaches for this problem? So as for we know, like there is a brute force approach where we can use a two loops in order to solve this problem, and keep adding the first element with the second element and uh, compare whether it is sum up to the target. If not, then again increase the next index and sum up with this. It still not works, so continue with the next index. So that's how we are going to iterate throughout the n, and it definitely going to takes O of n square time, because worst case we have to iterate throughout the all the elements of the array, right? So Anna, what is the best approach here? So if it is a sorted array, right, definitely we can use a two pointer, starting one at the starting and another at the end. But unfortunately, they in the question they never mentioned anywhere it is a sorted array. So we can solve it by sorting, but again sorting takes a O of n log n, right? Or maybe an O of n. Some sorting algorithm depends on the algorithms which we are going to use to sort that. So we are unnecessarily going to add an extra time complexity in the solution. So we don't want to do that. How can we solve it? You guys might be heard about the hash map, right? Where we can store the values and indexes and compare, keep adding the keys, and so that it can sum up to the target, right? And if it is those keys are found and value when you we are going to store at the indices, yeah, indices. So if you add those values, it going to if you return those values, those are the indices, and we can return those values as a result. So that's the best approach, because if you calculate the time complexity, right, hardly to store this array, going to take an hash map of size n, right? And the time complexity O of n. So it's going to take an equal amount of time complexity and the space complexity. So it's a far better than O of n square. Okay, let's go and let's start writing the solution for this. Okay, as I said, I'm going to take an hash map. Let me initialize the hash map here. Hash map. Okay, and so here we are going to use an output array as well, to store the output of type int array full, and size of two elements we are going to store it. And we should iterate through the array, that is nums dot size. Now let's see if, let's compare check if there is a elements exist in the hash map first, right? Let's first find out whether we can calculate the sum. The sum is equal to what is the sum here? Sorry, the subtracted value. It is not a sum here. What is that? We should take the nums of parent element minus target, right? Sorry, definitely the target means we should take this way. The target will be definitely more than the existing element, right? So now if map contains a key, then we found the on the result. We should return the indices. Okay, output of I, sorry, output of 0 should be map of, sorry, it is going to be an map of get value for the key keys sum here. And output of output we can put it in any order, because they, as they mentioned, can return the answer in any order, right? So let's put this at the last, and we should return at here itself. We don't need to iterate again through the array. Okay, now return map, sorry, output. Else what we should do, we should put into the map all the what we should put. Basically, as I said, we are going to put a key as an value of the array. Who we are going to put as a key, right? Nums of I, and I will be put index kept it as value, right? And iterate through it. What if in case it doesn't even exist? We should return an empty array. So now let's run and see whether it works fine. Hope we didn't miss any error cases here. Cool, it works fine, right? And let's submit it. Basically, submit going to run through the hundreds of test cases, and it's try to submit. Cool, it worked fine. That's great. Thank you so much for watching, guys. So for more such videos, stay tuned, and please don't forget to subscribe and like the videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye.